Tryhard is a feeling. It's a second home in a way. It's a space where you can feel so comfortable. You walk in the door and everybody knows your name.
Each of us adds something to this cafe that makes it special and unique.
I'm John.
I'm Gabrielle.
I'm Rachel.
And we are Tryhard.
We are Tryhard.
We're Tryhard.
We're Tryhard. Tryhard was formed out of necessity. Pandemic hit. We were operating our wholesale bakery. The bakery lost 75% of its clientele overnight. We were just trying to figure out what was next, what we were going to do. One of us kind of jokingly said, like, well, we've all worked in specialty coffee. It clearly means so much to us because we now operate a coffee adjacent business that supports cafes. So why don't we just open our own shop?
All three of us had previously worked in coffee to a degree that we felt comfortable in, like taking that risk and that gamble and that last bit of money that we had left saved and rolling it all into something that we felt like could weather one of the worst things that any of us have gone through.
First, we opened our windows and did to-go only, social distancing. We were offering something that was a morning ritual for folks pre-COVID. This area was lacking that necessity. Our location is in a historically Black district in Austin. We wanted to open this cafe in this space and create a cultural hub for this street.
Our neighbor across the street is a nonprofit event space called Kenny Durham's Backyard. They were absolutely foundational in our ability to get our shop open when we were closed for our remodel. They welcomed us into their space and allowed us to pop up there.
Now we're here and we have a cafe, and I can't wait to just continue to work to build this up to what we would like for it to be. Tryhard is somewhat of like a negative term in the gaming industry because it literally means that you're just way too into something. That's what we love about this shop, is that everything is over the top and everything is just so extra. We don't cut any corners, we do everything the hard way, and we're proud to be Tryhards.
Some people think we're a coffee shop. Some people think we're a taco spot. Some people think we're a place that you go and listen to DJs at 8:30 in the morning.
That was not part of our original business plan. It came a little later. It was actually one of John's ideas. He was like, you know what, guys, I think we should go all analog. We should only spin vinyl in shops.
We could not keep up with queuing and flipping records, and so we started hiring friends that were DJs to come bring their collection. And now our customers get to have the benefit of curated vinyl from a different person every day of the week.
Anyone could get on the turntables and spin here at Tryhard.
Yo, I'm Jesus Josh. I'm a vinyl DJ, I guess. I'm DJing at Tryhard when I remember to. You can come in here and catch someone who headlines at Coconut Club playing a brunch set. It's insane. What's happening right now is really fucking cool, but the future is even more exciting. I'm a lot better because of that business and the people that own and operate it and that work there.
We're a bunch of foodies, so our menu is focused on food that we like to make. We make everything from scratch. Tacos are an absolute staple in Austin. You won't find someone who isn't having a taco with their coffee for breakfast.
The tortillas are vegan, which nobody really knows. That's really impressive. Shit, Angel's a cage fighter. That's also the guy that makes the tortillas is a motherfucking cage fighter. Y'all know about that shit.
Tryhard is not three owners and an idea. It's a group of very specific people that weathered a pandemic together that brought creativity to a space to create a menu that people come in and say things like, this is one of the best tacos I've had in Austin, or this is one of the best espressos or cappuccinos or some of our specialty drinks.
My name is Leo Salerno, and I'm the GM at Tryhard. I was a mixologist for many years. I'm kind of still a mixologist, and Tryhard seems like a good place to kind of be experimental and push the boundaries of what we can use coffee for in terms of beverages.
It's been really cool to now be able to own a roastery that gives us a little bit more control over what we source and how we roast it. We're fundamentally strong believers in supporting great importers and supporting the same producers through those importers year after year. As a roaster, when we receive these coffees, our goal is to cook them in a way that allows natural sweetness to be present, natural acidities to be present, but also makes them palatable and easy to brew at home, easy to brew in the cafe, people that prefer things to be a little bit darker, bittersweet dark chocolate, roasty campfire. We have a mind control blend that's perfect for old school. This is what you grew up with, and then we go all the way over to our flavor trip bag. It's extremely out there and bright and punchy and vibrant. We recently did a release with the Octopus Project. We took a song off their first album and we sourced a coffee that was their favorite coffee, and we paired these two things together. It's a cool way to experience bands' preferences. What are they into? What do they like to drink?
Opening a business in its own right is really hard. It's harder than you think it's gonna be. It's more expensive than you think it's gonna be.
Just being birthed in a pandemic, we just started responding to survival instincts, and then we started responding to community instincts, and then we started responding to community opportunities, and we've never had enough money to do any of it.
Anyone who bought coffee from us, anyone who has a coffee subscription, who has donated to our shop when the snow disaster happened to allow us to continue to serve the community, we have nothing but gratitude for them, and we wouldn't be here without them. I want Tryhard's future to go on with the folks that work behind the counter. I want them to take what we do and use that as inspiration for their future.
The one thing that we all have in common is that we all want to create a more beautiful, rich experience of life. And that's what keeps me excited, and that's what keeps me wanting to wake up every day and do this exact thing. I want to be here.
I'm pretty positive that if we stopped serving coffee, people would still come here and hang out.
Tryhard is the posture that when you walk in the store, you matter, and you're important, and we want you to be here with us. Done. And cut.